you like movies about the law? Do you like movies where people are going to trial and that sort of thing? I love movies. My name is Brian Calandra. I'm the senior partner here at Ramos Law, and welcome to another episode of House of Law. I want to talk to you just briefly today about one of my favorite legal movies, and that would be A Few Good Men, right? Many of you have seen it. Many of you are thinking of your favorite lines. You can't handle the truth and those types of things. We all love that. Jack Nicholson, of course, is incredible in the movie. Tom Cruise, maybe not so much. But one of the things that's interesting about that movie and other films that relate to the law is just how incredibly entertaining they are. How they keep you on the edge of your seat where you're waiting for that quintessential moment where the big event's going to happen in the courtroom and it's going to go one direction or another. Movies like Double Jeopardy, A Time to Kill, 12 Angry Men, right? They all have that quintessential moment. They keep us at the edge of our seat, right? Well, the truth is, when you're in a courtroom and you're going through a trial, it isn't always that exciting. In fact, oftentimes it can be pretty boring. Now, we've seen examples of jurors falling asleep. I've seen an example of a judge falling asleep during a trial. That was kind of interesting when there was an objection being made and she woke up and said, sustained. I'm pretty sure she didn't hear what the objection was, but that was a good go-to. And I think if you remember the movie A Civil Action, Robert Duvall is in there and he tells his class, because he's teaching, I think, at Harvard Law School, if you happen to fall asleep at counsel table and you wake up, the first word out of your mouth should be objection. And it actually happens in the film where he wakes up at the counsel table, he objects when there's really no question on the record. So it's interesting to note, because if you ever are on a jury and you have that opportunity, you might be hoping for that Jack Nicholson moment or that highly entertaining experience. And the truth is, oftentimes it can be a little dry, it can be a little boring.
You can't handle the truth!
We as attorneys, we do everything we can to make it interesting because we want to have your attention. We want to make sure you're looking at the evidence, but sometimes it just isn't possible. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. So happy you tuned in. We'll see you next time on House of Law. Take care.